Welcome back to Glamour with me, Josh Smith, and today we're joined by all-round queen of Little Mix, turned fashion hun for the UMBRO campaign, Leigh-Anne!
Hi!
How are you?
I'm good.
And we're joined by a special guest today.
Oh gosh, this is Harvey, everyone. He doesn't leave my side, unfortunately.
He's dead needy.
He's dead needy.
Yeah. Now, this is your first solo interview.
Gosh, yes.
How's it feel stepping out on your own?
It feels a bit weird. Yeah, I mean, we're so used to always being together. And there's always someone to kind of like fall back on or rely on. But yeah, it's nice to kind of like step out on my own a bit. And I mean, I just love fashion in general. So to obviously be the face of UMBRO is just incredible.
And you are working it.
Oh, thank you.
She is working it, and you look amazing in the campaign.
Oh, yay.
And what's something I was reading about what you said recently was that you used to feel invisible. And then how much would this campaign have helped you when you were growing up? I feel like it would have definitely helped. I think I just feel privileged to be able to be the face of it, and if anything, kind of help girls that do look like me. Like, it's not unreachable, it's not impossible, like anything is possible, and it definitely would have helped a lot. And as I say, there's so much like movement now. Because we've launched this campaign at Glamour called Blend Out Bullying, which is all about trying to eradicate online hate. Because how have you dealt with trolls online?
I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 years of being in the group, I would look for it. I would search Leigh-Anne, oh my God.
Oh, babes. Come here. Oh, hon.
Sorry. Oh, pathetic.
No, it's not. It's amazing what you're doing. Game face.
We are here.
We are here.
Right.
You're amazing.
Thanks.
So don't worry. We're all here to support you.
Thank you. I would look through Twitter and I would search Leigh-Anne from Little Mix, the black girl in Little Mix. I would literally put those in my search engines. And just to see the comments, like, oh, it's honestly, I regret doing that so much, but I mean, I'm here now and I just feel so much stronger, and so no, I don't feel like that anymore. I don't do that anymore. Like, I don't look for it. I want to be someone to, like, she got through that. Like, she was that person, and now, honestly, I'm just so proud of who I am, and like, it's such a good feeling.
Because you've gone on that journey of self-discovery, like we were saying.
Yeah.
And it's difficult because every single person goes through this. Every single person is confused about their identity, or they don't feel comfortable in their own skin for whatever reason it is. And I think it's important to show people that you are just like everyone else. Yeah. And you go on that journey.
And you will get there, like everyone will get there. But it does take time, like it took me so long. But now I'm just like, honestly, I don't care what anyone has to say about me anymore, and it's just such a good place to be in. But obviously I get upset because, like, I remember that girl, so, but I mean, I'm still going through things now. Like, you're never like 100% certain, are you? You're never like 100% now. I think there's always going to be some things to kind of get me down and get to me, but
well, we're never always finished projects,
no, we're not, exactly.
We're always on this, we're all on this learning experience together.
Exactly.
And you're going to go through the down times as well as the up times. And it's just remembering that everything in life is transient, right?
Exactly.
And you go through these periods in your life, and it's also made you a stronger person.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so much stronger. So much. And like I say, I don't look for those comments anymore. You cannot do it to yourself.
Because we were just saying that we all go on journeys of self-discovery and learning to love ourselves. What has your journey been like on that journey of discovering your love for yourself? Because I imagine it's so difficult to also do that in the public eye as well.
Oh my gosh. I think for the first 3 years of getting thrown into this crazy world, I was still kind of like working out where I kind of fit in. Like, it was a bit of a weird feeling because I did feel, as I say, I did feel a bit invisible. And I didn't really know why. I didn't know why I felt like that. And I know, it just took me a bit of time to actually process it. And I think that what I spoke about, that was just the way I interpreted it, and it was the way I felt. When I spoke about it, I got so many messages just saying how brave I was, and it really helped a lot of black girls. And like, for me, knowing that I did that, I was just like, oh, I was just so happy that I did it, and it almost felt like a weight had lifted off my shoulders. It was a good feeling, and I think it needed to be said.
Because it's so incredible to be able to use your platform and be a role model and help people out there. Like, it's such an amazing way of furthering conversation. But did you ever have any reservations about speaking out about your experiences?
I think there was some reservations because I was scared to say the wrong thing. I didn't want to offend anyone. And also because it is so sensitive, and it was hard for me to put it into words because it was like a personal thing as well, a situation that I spoke about. But as I say, I'm really happy that I did, because it's only really going to help people, isn't it? And like, as I say, it's opening the conversation and hopefully making people feel braver to speak about it themselves. And it's just so important to speak up on these issues, because the more people that do, I'm telling you, the more change is going to happen. And I've got the most incredible fan base, like, oh my gosh. And they like pick me up, and they're just incredible. Yeah, and we do it for them. Like, this is why who we are, like Little Mix. Like, we literally are for our fans, and they're the best. Yeah.
I think what's so incredible about the band is you have empowered women. How has that journey of feminism music changed for you since going into the band to now?
Well, I feel like at the beginning, the word feminist, like, we didn't use it, and we were kind of told not to, actually, just in case it was too controversial. Like, to be fair, like, we were really young. Like, I don't think we really were as much clued up as we are now on things. Now it's kind of like, well, actually, we are feminists. Like, I am, and I'm proud to say that. And I think, right, and I think as obviously we're a lot wiser now, and things that happened back then like really make sense now. So like at the beginning, when we was on the show on X Factor, we were told girl bands, they don't do well, like they just don't. And we were nearly not gonna get through. Like, the producers didn't want to put us through because they were just saying like, what's the point? They're not gonna do like achieve anything. They're not gonna do well. They're a girl band. But Talisa actually like stood up for us, and I mean, we proved them wrong, right? We won the bloody show.
Oh
like,
God, slam
do you know what I mean? Like, we proved them wrong. At the time, we didn't really think too much into it, but now we're like, gosh, that was really bad. Like, you can't just put all women in a box like that. Like, who's to say we weren't gonna win? Like, who's to say we weren't gonna do well? So yeah, things like that kind of made us think, actually, like, yeah, nah, like we need to speak up more. We need to actually like talk about what happened to us then, and
but
definitely.
How much has having this really powerful, amazing sisterhood around you helped you?
Oh my gosh, like even sitting here now, like I feel like, where are my girls?
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird. I love them so much, and yeah, so lucky to have that. I think it's so necessary, especially in this industry. You need people around you, and like, oh, I couldn't do it on my own.
Because I also think as well, is like what you guys have shown is you're such incredible friends.
Yeah.
And in the face of people still asking ridiculous sexist questions like, you're in a girl band, so surely you will hate each other.
Oh my gosh.
Or, oh my God, are you really actually friends? Or they just ask you about your boyfriends or whatever.
Yeah.
Is the conversation and the questions you're getting asked changing?
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like this new campaign, we are talking so much more and being so much more vocal about issues that are going on in the world, and it just feels really good. Like, it feels good to be able to actually speak about something that matters. I don't want to talk about my bloody boyfriend, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, and I think the campaigns before, like, it was mainly focused on stuff like that, and it was just like, oh, God's sake. But it's so refreshing to be able to talk about things that matter, honestly.
And also you're powerful women in your own right.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't need to be defined by, oh, you're going out of X, Y, or Z.
I mean, my gosh,
who
right?
cares?
Be defined by someone you're with, like it's bullshit. No, yeah, no.
Not in this day and
age.
age. 2019, guys,
Right?
wake up. But what would you want to say to, say, a young guy or girl out there who still feels quite unrepresentative? What advice would you want to give to them?
The more women or the more people, I should say, that do speak out about it and not let anything hold you back, especially the colour of your skin. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, that shouldn't be anything to hold you back. If anything, like, I'm so proud of my skin. And yeah, I think you literally just have to go for it. I never let anyone tell me anything. Like, growing up, and I knew I wanted to be a singer, I would literally say it to every single person that entered my life. I'm gonna be a singer. I'm gonna be on billboards. I'm gonna smash it. And you just have to. You've got to put it into the universe, and you've got to be positive and just not let anything hold you back, basically.
And that's such an amazing message, because at the end of the day, you are slaying it in this UMBRO campaign.
Thank you.
You look amazing. You're an incredible role model. Keep doing what you're doing because it's going to really help people out there, babe. And you're an incredible, incredible person.
Oh, you're going to make me
Thank
cry
you so
again.
much for sharing it with me.